On my Osei Kyei Bonsu mensa wabe kasa after the election I who say Kennedy Agyapong lose no. Na kasa wabe kasa no. On my catch say lose a on my Kennedy Agyapong lose ye no. Na a planting on here that year. And they know say previous election no how I can a pull vote no. This time no ya hwe a yenim ebe gu ase. Sebi na omu nim se Bawumia be win all right but na on percentage a Kennedy Agyapong be nya no enye less. Still be ya omu fa ngu n'anim ase. Still be ya omu mpena asem no ana omu wo party no omu peke asem no omu beka se na se wachi menya 23% dia se ne okrampo no you are no more popular again eno ntino do omu ye se omu cheda eye meeting eno go fa Brian Champo e be shame o my Brian Champo wo ska banye ska bia sa menu mi no ye betimi ada se kwawu hotel no pado se na ya omtan ko ho eno no atansi occasions though we know say on so no we other business vi account there and you also know say we the first time and all ban onim say nya de obewi ni no on fan ne sika pi engum nanso no ekufo ado any achema fees for no the pool money o branch up campaign ni mu enti Bawumia no o ma hwedampo amfa sika ngum mo na emu no branch up enti regions a omunim say Kennedy Agyapong ebewi ni no ena sa region no omu ye da eye campaign won omu disika egum mo enti voters say omu disika egum mo central region say omu disika egum mo even greater Accra omu disika egum mo bebia key areas na Kennedy Agyapong ebewi na ba no omu hweda disika egum mo ma branch up branch up ewi ni ye enti say ukọ voter region branch up wi ni ye even central region club vote a Brian enya no omane e large just to disgrace Kennedy Agyapong. Echi aban ko guye no ene anase enura Osei Kyei Bonsu mensa wabekasa afi no omo praise for peace ya omo say put in a kind was it so peace they prepare for war sento kwa nsi a peace ma unkoka obeka say oman say abano ya to wie yenye baako oni hwa na yenye baako oni hwa na yenye baako wa oni tua na oyonko wro kawa free wabeti a na se wa wro wi a o si yenye baako wo bon dog enye baako na yenye ya wro kawa for abeti o yenye baako o ma let's go interview ba bisa ba
Mrs. Sumida me yere ni me ma ene abusua ni nyina ase na me hu de ade kra ye ya kwakwa ebi pie he say am hu say we part of a coup plot na ama sase mi se me kra say mo ne wo sa yi a oni hu number afra bi simuni ade ba de nyina no chosem say ade nyina ewi yie ema agidifo nti misumeda omoase wa botre musunya wo me ho sometimes the past me fan say 6 months I share say bontoa e de ama Dr. Mamun Bawumia me nam baby a no menya adaje kura nkofi me wo Ghana o so menya adaje nkofi me konkra ya me fifia na papa ye wa kran de na me de fi a obe fifie ana papa be 6 o'clock obi hu we ba nwumre be 11 ana papa wasan ko e be Kumasi so the same thing Kumasi so na me wo fi the 12 days ebedi wo hanya in fact 13 days I ebedi enu nyina no sana no so ye fifie early morning 6 obi ehu na okọ no aba never late in the night in all these omonya abutre ama me to the extent that me ba ko fi abutre ebaye minya mre manenti na wo se me irinua e be fa no de ko takrade because I couldn't have any time to interact with them sisi amawie na me frɛ no na waba enkran na me no ehia din komo nti me da me renso so ane na busua ase ene me mma no nyina so ase the patience that they have with me and the tolerance that they have for me sometimes I know it's difficult maybe as I say na nyame abo ami benya homje kakra so that I can have some quality time with my family.
Okay, ma anapay yadase. Okay. Enti ene anapay se na wo hwe ana utie yen e wo ha na ote ne no Mrs. Irene Kyei Bonsu. Honorable Doctor Osei Kyei Bonsu no kani no no. Na ote se ene a leader birthday. Enti kwa ya wish no enso ene no. Leader yes ya be happy birthday.
Baby Miss Medasi. It does.
About Tinkwa pa. About Tinkwa.
The Miss Medasi. So every well wisher.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not easy. We radio free. And I pay my late.
Yeah.
That is very unusual of me.
Of course.
Now, when they see we were a Jerry, me big Bonsu. Then I had a call. And I'm expecting penny be so be frame me. The make fire say na your sister station back on crying. Me fire and because me wo adware me dware was o dey mami ayi meet back up. We do birthday and person me wish you happy birthday. So the say we tia asema make. And me jai na me gina ho. Ma ro me hu na me gina mu na me tie no. O man happy birthdays na was wo hwe. O ma me so asem back queen. Kofa Gomona just a party same.
Yes.
For pretty 42 minutes. Let me jina. Bata. Because me fa kwa mi super say me
when they are there
na was odi back up na wontie. Then you have to have patience for people. Now in the meantime no there's no eating to other people's time. Sometimes we beat my friend when me but me nam kwa mu maybe. Na radio back on so many kasara na meba. Then I saw about 4 radio stations call me.
Yeah.
Went to me and found. Some of them may hold it against you. Oh, friend, ground fa.
Obi craft free has say. Oba ye ma oni on kasa no hu so oba. Na nipa oba ha be kasa. Enti obeduru ana en kaje na pick ko time baby.
Insanity.
Understand. Now, Mijidi said, "Oh yeah, okay. Now, after all the tour, I'm across the country. Bibia by how was it? Net saying experience. You know, I mean, touring the whole country. I know this is not the first time. Net saying,
oh yeah, it was very revealing. Ushe said, if you region, we're not region way. To hear regions, you know, in terms of physical development. Now match region way against this region.
Okay.
The Akoyi baby it seemed to be war.
Yeah.
It was good. The namni nyina no so na mikita books me no bakuni we kita me die enema nsema na me wura no oka nipa me ne nam no dota mamu no mi oka sema ye pese oka ebi obeka baby na bia ebi ama no one do tune down until when track him we yeah corrections obeka next stage you know we so what do we be shame we nsu free mu I mean that was it at this stage you know ebi ayekwe was the way be ka ho until that eno no ehu asem no krata we mu ba konso ekita me no e de nam kwan so ayeko no development ebi ekoso nya uhunu ebi a project bi koso akusa ebi agenda 111 projects bi obabi ene akoka rem o hwe de baby akoduro o hwe school project bi obabi all those things na me no too so say ne ba let's say bia ye be tro manifesto so can I say the last time around I was the chairman of the manifesto committee na say nyame na me chairman po let's say bi enipa ba ye no sansem no na atimi akom na akoboa yen into the next stage of our national development. Nyameboa na odi man ahye yensa. Nye hunu niema I was say yekoye. Ono ankasa kra mbo ye namu no no so ka bi. Ha de ne me hunu. Nyameboa me ameba. O so sadi we dem akoma so o se metimi ye. Maybe the next 1 year o se metimi ye sadi.
Yeah.
E ma entamo hafo. Then you note it. So what I say. What the bekai no. Enti sana na yenam na ne ekon. I think thus far it was a very successful tour. Campaign tour that we had. A campaign. We are making a message. Asema ode kono. Campaign ni nyina so anano.
Yeah.
It's the message that you bear. Asema ode kono. Ede asema ode ko. asɛm no bɛ to bo ase anwene no kakra de baby ane akubia no menua no ojane na so kasa 1 hour between 1 hour and 1 hour 10 minutes everywhere ka ne nsɛm ankrofo aka gu no so anya no korɛ na wɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu so ho wɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu ema obi ahunu sɛ nsɛm na ankrofo ka no anya no korɛ owie a afei nea sɛ party internal elections ne yi ɔno ne trimpo sɛ de party ne ma ne bɛdi anim na nyame boa no sɛ tumi ne ba yɛn hɔ a ɛkwan a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔfa so na ɔde boa party no ɛma party no nyini na no nso ɔkyerɛ no adwene ɛdɛ ɔmaa no hyɛ ne nsa a ɛnneɛma bi a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ɛde boa ɔman no ɛma ɔman no nso ɛtumi nyini na no nso na wɔka ho ɔbɔ ho dawuro nti these are the 3 things pa na ɔka first explaining away nsɛm ankrofo aka gu no so 2 na ne so ade hunu ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde bɛboa party no 3 na ne so ade hunu a ɛdɛ ɔman no nyinaa hyɛ ne nsa a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ no ɔde boa ɔman no nti ɛna ne yɛde nam nipa ne bi other people no they mankrofo ye omo recordings e record omo nsema okoka no wotimi say nipa ne bebre ho na they didn't go with any message and wanted to attack the man na kwan bi so ne boyen because ne waka afa no ho na nya ne kure no okona se woko kirekire mu a na ode yi data ebe yi nsansem na no a sabi o sabi producer badwi ma bia hunu sa asema mbeka na nya no kure atiase nti enti na ya asem no eto enkrofo akoma so sa no and me ya miase say e bre no nso so anye kwa because it's really exhausting to tour 276 constituencies na edu be ho a ye miensa constituencies miensa a day especially when we went up north and baby a imutete no ndime more than 3 a day to be 3 a day ye ba asante ha say ye 4 constituencies every day
okay
be wa ne modern be amra no na wabubu ade cha papa wo so woko
father is also sorry
nti me wie pa menia the past 3 days me hu say your body no I need some rest I feel so sorry was done person so sorry won't mean sorry that is ni atwam ni nyina okay kesi ni mana kese wo hu say what punish your body no nti me hu say I need to take some time maybe about a month to take serious rest because fortunately America came so also and thereafter to come back to try to do some conflict resolution in all the constituencies because Tawantawa kakra na home party no I keep saying say yanke ho momu the battle ahead is going to be a tough one but we need a united front here say kan ye ho bomu wo kwan so nkoso unfortunately enipa ne bi omunya akwan se monkobo omunkrofo ho dawru no oni asembiaka to kwa personal attack on Dr. Bawumia and then coming back then becomes difficult because one also okobo nipa no ho dawru se obeye pani no one also okobo no ho dawru afa asma okan no okwa na yodin but we need everybody in so on board and also sankrofo no so no mokasa for the person to regain his confidence back because no away nipa na bi ha obunkombo na chia ade am ko kan yi we dey be dem ko kakra nkrofo begimedi what you say that is why near say address issues and stop attacking one person some of them indeed brought up issues before we say Kennedy Agyapong we was always talking about issues Aduchum was talking about issues Brian initially no onya ne sa but eko echiri no na fi ne name obetimi dia ye na no woka other persons no ono de chese even ye beto aba no kra 3-4 days ye beto aba ko jamba bi ko jina simpie so ye liar ye trufo asem senti bi ka chosa asema woka no woka to so nye ono kai on kan bibia sa ti wo so opa ncha o mempa chewo na emu o ya kakra but pamdo hwa no eno anse mache no now we have a winner. The paradox of it is that Osei Kyei Bonsu because we need everybody.
Where does it start? It starts everything.
Oh,
a leader on the be extended mumra or the leader, because even after the elections we be who say pedifo be o party no a sha say leader ni fie a coach no candidate omkro ni omo a contest ye mu binim kra a sha say congratulating e ko e avail omo say they are ready the person omo ye de boy bia no but binim fi say we nan kasa gina flag bearer ya use say no dia wo be won hihia wo be na kire say mu betumi aka mo abom.
Oh, we be say where does it start? Usually uko I can see let's say anyi yama wa anyi yama una wo congratulating you winning,
Of course,
because you wanted to win the first spot, and anyi yama no be edikan. It is for you to congratulate the person. Any panel, and so then reaches out, stretches out his hand to you. Sanya you know. But say obi anyesa, and also say I'm follow traditional. Over to actually, baby, you still need a person. The party still need that person. Until I was say you reach out to everybody. You ain't depends on. Nkugueya yo. Nkugueya. And it was also fun saying Macrono, moving across the length and breadth of this nation, crisscrossing every nook and cranny of the country. Nipedi wa China no moko. Eka umunya kakito. Eka umunya kakito. Ye nam no. Atwe bia. Me hwechiri. Say ye ankasa na you move with a 4x4. Bawumia team nankasa. Ne move 4x4. Ne A6. And they move. Medical officers womb communicators womb. Himself, myself, I take car back. Then your backup car. So be busier. Wait me jump it. Then because I call baby. That man go side the hall. You go she put be my ties pie. Me new pie. Then the backup needed to ferry us to baby and because we are elite. Now we try. Mo ye
on fix it time.
Fix it time no. Let's pay back with them. I'm here the friend back home. I'm afraid back. You see you no suspect at the car. Then they went to the next town. You go your ties a toy because that ties no assay cry. So until send making year was 6. But I want to I'm all crum hono. It is a oba. Ebia MC that they be or hope so joining. MP that they be or hope so joining. Be a former MP, current MP, parliament be any MP be a parliamentary candidate. Be a parliamentary candidates. Be a 1-2. Omunyina be teaching. Do when you bring so now about 20 vehicles. And do it. So all supporting your cause. Or but what one had to petrol when came. But we could be a bit so I'm supporting Mikakra. That's what I say. Because some of them really know. Maybe a Nejuman Kososa. You would do what you show solidarity, but I'm just saying, say, a cow. Now, what could go? We had high hopes. Such a person will say, Western Day. The arm Emma also obe chawa. You don't worry too much. Maybe a woman crying be a maybe even a very weak. No one licking the wounds kakra. Say chemo dia what friend say unia. Now ye nyane call anye yama want to friend me. I mean in the light of it, but say the person will come round. That's how to begin. Now once you get a person, but say a cheetah for me. A cheetah for me be so one kasa we be ni so mom ko di akiri nipa ne bi akiri we are no ba because say ye wie ye no Saturday na najo Sunday me ba Kumasi first flight because me yese me ba beda me kwaso akoda nyame ase on my own me ba ye me nua no kuma bi mo fa ase fo bi am ko so ensi am ko di baabi am tie se me se me kwaso am nyina ba ye ayi ba ko di Kennedy Agyapong echi ba ko di mienu ba ko di Kennedy Agyapong mienu di brother champo echi they all came me ko aso dem no mo enyina da nyame ase kama ewie be fie e be di e ho nkomo That's the beginning. What you say from the constituency. That's the beginning. Also, what you say. But if you na leader, I didn't say we win him. Go pay bibi kakra. What you say. That's the beginning. Indeed, say time and you do these things should come in. Now, if we to unite our forces, but we shall take deliberate steps, and so to resolve some petty conflicts. We support you. We meaning and say we know how the aminko. Try to build confidence and trust, and go into the next battle.
Okay, and now you're going to say now you're going forward. Party no ankasa will campaign some near there because the reason why party no call early we call elective flag bearer was to get enough time, and it's a more hit the grounds right away, and now say a bit.
Oh, I talk about Navy. Sanya, Ekano. Untimi hit grounds immediately. Untimi hit grounds immediately and say, also says CAE, party and session, you have
yeah.
So, the various structures in the party, beginning March, polling station, electoral area, constituency, region, Nafiako National. Maybe I want to name him say, immoding. How do we manage it in such a manner, say, and for further conflicts? Emma Kurumu. But say the flag bearer now, he will do his best now, together with the party to manage the processes now, year to year. That is within the party. If we are Asana Beshe, Asana, sa conflict resolution are making. Beginning with the constituencies and only polling stations, no, because about between where they are and also solutions are so. What we don't want to happen, and they say about a 2 year, Obi Yusu Bawumia kunim dieno, enko yese, oh, any polling station, so one could in a cheap necessary. We don't want that. Any panel or ye juma will be any so ye juma. Whether for Bawumia or whoever, no ye party juma. Mijiri say the better way would be to retain Sankrophone. It's a beer, an hot and swati. And we should all understand, say, baby, we need people more dedicated. Von Debia make a juma, titru your constitution, dear Mono, your house to house campaign.
Yeah.
Omombe ye. So only by counting me so dear. Say there was yes sound. Need to be a one who they were energy or the age man, a beboa party. Other than that, the few say, and this year day, Bawumia hon sembe remu. We know your anti Bawumia for in you or for pro Bawumia for the party we should understand. And yet Bawumia's party, just as it was not the Kufuor's party, just as it was not Kufuor's party. Party in the Ewoho. You beat my age man. Yen Fadambra. Nina and ye jumading and came home ye jumading. Senebaya in Kunima ye peno. You beat me young Kunimno in 2028.
Now, honorable, prior to the elections, figures and by you during the elections, were you surprised? Percentage and nominal votes, were you surprised?
Oh, I wasn't a bit there, I wasn't too surprised. So I say me baha.
Yes.
The baha said I'm catching him. No more Kennedy Agyapong. The catcher say he can never get 25%.
And I was extremely surprised that day.
The catcher say, oh yeah.
Because I don't know because he said 37%. 0.41.
Yes, the catcher said there was no way we get 25%. Anything above 25%. Anybody. So I wasn't surprised.
When I a coordinator, because if you look at this one, we don't say what candidates now, but coordinator there, when we go in them, and near pan I am a writer. Quite you both figure if you are not a young dem param. Then I am right.
Oh, also make I say campaign no and one asema odeko message no but yes message many of them are no many message bia if you listen to them only message bia apart from attacking Bawumia untimi woni mayen ena we kremoni ndi untimi woni mayen we sremni ndi untimi woni mayen ena the performance no nye is the worst performance apart from those things no mpo enye no kre apart from those things no need real message bia growing the party, growing the nation, the Mawomwa. We took 2 weeks to develop our message. Like I say, 1.5 weeks because I'm also trying to, sift it. And then when we hit the ground, we knew the message had echo. One, say we had listened to as to why we lost.
Yes.
Say push it be so. So the first is free minority ethnic group. We Kremoni and now Mrs. Zungu for Antuaba Mano. Yes, in Krum for Antuaba Mano.
0 polling stations.
No, ye Kunkumba friends the Kusasi for him and Pussy for Toquentino and Bokuzo Yentimi under him is the first time I see Nina Yanokre. So the statistics no beba to fight it. Unwie no na among who says sense man crop abekani nyanya no kre. So this is now you can also from the elections I conducted and ye from just my work can say nipa no ni krom for anto amano no. Then you realize say as man beka nyanya no kre. And the Zongo communities anto amano nyanya no kre. If you look at 2016, 2020, 2024 elections ube who say party by your best performance in the Zongo communities in 2024, where the national average is 40%, and that is even when 2.1 million of about my in 2020 so 2.1 number 2 definitely can be affected our performance in the Zongos because if it is Zongos. What you say? The over here on 40, 42, 43, maybe even 45%. What you say? With Bawumia? That's what can I know great. Yes, in the Krum for Antuaba region, no, I will free Northeast region. It's the only region out of 16. In 15 regions, 2020 results, what they pay here 2024, you post drop here. Ashanti region hang 430,000 Antuaba Mai. Greater Accra 570,000. The Accra ni Ashanti 1 million.
1 million votes.
Votes. I'm talking about my see, I know Kufuor Abai. If you're not yet sleep okono, he wanted to rescue Omano the economy. Okoya domestic debt exchange program to rescue the economy because we're slipping. I know. And they before by, especially when both the finance minister and the president himself, I could say there wasn't going to be any haircut. Acquire DDP, acquire haircut. When any panel may affected, over 840,000. Send the panel or one dependent. Cry, no me need this as on go to a bar. Oh, close to 1.7 million. John Mahama, a winner. That's where it's coming from. Yoha, a Kufuor also fighting mine, Garam say. The principle was very good. But method na employer was it the best? The coaching for excavators near Shishino. Excavators give it my papa. Yeah, which media you know my baby. Which media never bring Shishino. Dear Yadiba Krumua, I feel here is Bia. We couldn't explain ye. So we lost all the mining communities apart from Obuasi. What you say? So I'm just saying, say. And no, what you share, and then the my lose you. But never we Kremoni India. Basis for saying that in a way. We need basis be. Ashanti, I hear investigation, I hear report. It didn't bear that one out. O quiz committee at the national level, it didn't bear that one out. Tu ko jabe ko nyasim pie bisu na sa wo kasa asem na. Unyina so pa ne de ene. Tu bisa wo ma mu de mu nim tasa na nkrofo ka. Nkrofo wa na kasa asem. Abo tim na wo ka asem. I see, facts don't lie. Figures don't lie. The end of the year, I feel it who say, and we were addressing issues, how to grow the party and so on and so forth. And indeed, Sanya Wokano, me, I wasn't surprised. It would be surprising me kakra. Maybe a performance. Because now indications were that we're going to have anything between 62 to 65%.
Okay.
Because we aim at 70%.
70%. Okay.
Because somebody was a one who sometimes we must care a month for. But then say it was possible that we could get the 65% because 65% now Bawumia almost Ashanti region had a national region about 62%. Yeah, you. Then 62%. Them say after the Jebeko be also post Bawumia visit. I'm by na I'd not coso region no we na coso by 1% to be. Okay. Them say Ashanti it means sa maybe bit me call even 65% bit me twem. Ah massa. If you just about even beneath 60%. Now on the face of it, we hear Brian performance. Because me, Brian Namini say anything between 6-10%. Sana me fano. And then you say. So Kobe 18%. And we hear he brought us down by bare 4%. What you say? Therefore, maybe even bare 6%. And Okoji bare 13% as we free baby from Brian strength. Oh, do the bare mono. And Bisamia. And no, yeah, the anima as I'm happy with the overall performance because the people and we be fortunate because second round. Because second round, and then it was going to be a gang up against one person. Yami Adam no. Yami Epejaninsa. Yami Sudi Epejaninsa. Netumi nyina brasi. That's where we are today.
Was there any point to be Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia entertaining fear kakra? To be confiding in you say.
Ato. I need because the figures that we're dealing with. So and the figures and you say yes, we region we saying. We went further down to the constituencies. The constituencies, to the polling station electoral areas. Because electoral area be a campaign team.
Yeah.
And the almost profile obia. And then the South Africans need to speak it to. Some of them didn't turn out. But my constituency, for instance, we're looking at Babe 60%. If you are 50 cry and
it was close, very tough.
What you say? And because Amuti any baby gumu pa Penina Kasa Najo. I never changed Najo no about how met about 5 constituencies. Be said no. These 5 constituencies Swami, Tafo, Nshayeso, Bantama, Asukwa. Asukwa. Plus Menchia North. Say whatever
it takes.
They should deliver those 6 constituencies. And it made me as a national campaign coordinator was a big target.
Or checking out any special reason behind how I selected this kind of constituencies.
So I don't know the money I do. I was over saying I'm consolidating as constituencies. And I mean, you mean to mention it. Chambers' backyard, it was Operation Disgrace Chambers. I want to say something to you. Say, who are in national coordinator and constituency, we were able to snatch it away from you. What I say? That was the intention. But thank God, sanity prevailed along the line. Maybe, and I make us say, me buy a DG, me buy a nipa na offer. I didn't you could pay me big crowd. Na hold day. You call say could pay me big crowd. I hold until open all the party come with you. Because you see, the choice are not person the banner. Was it a choice and could me the party na call baby a to lead the party in the 2028 general elections? Was it a good option for us? And also dream. Yes, I heard it. What you say? Because I say central region you baby home.
Yeah.
Kwame. You call Dr. Bawumia kasa na me sorry. Sometimes e ko be bia mo hye da so na me na mu na me na me chi na me tie de nkrofo ka. Tim sorry no. Me call the nature and be see anyone. Me do na young guys be omugina in 3 groups. 3 3 4. Any pattern. Me call baby back na me kasa o. Na omo kasa no shikakra. Me ah. Na mo ba se mo beti papa yi. Mo ba ya mo gina ni mo ha papa no so na say wa sha ase o bebe kasa na mo gina ha say na ba ko kasa o first group no ba ko kasa o ye ba sesi na sembi na aba sesi na ya step o ase discuss ye be ba sesi ya. Then I went to the second group. I'm so cancer. The SM call third group no. And a second group no ba ko kasa me say leader ba me enka no krencho de me nua no kare nya no kre. Papa no de say metie no. I'm say metie ni say opesa obenti onu otua o kasika se brabeti na semaka wafi bebia wo no abedu ha wontie ni sen osan papa no wo maka che nde papa no de ma osikasa no wo tie na obebubu akoma anti yanko anti wo ko convince wo aso be kan be convince ndi nkotie nti wo mko wo msuro se mkotie a mo se sa madwen yenso yempese yesese adwen ya committee ye ho dada. So it tells you the power in message now the nam. It tells you the power in the message of the nam. So you are then confident, say what we are doing was right. What you say? There was no way. And then Obekasano, how it resonated with the people. So me I mean ya penny Kofigana. Yaba Kobasia.
Yeah.
Kofijuma. All the first time ana we join a campaign. Okay. Papa no kasa na o kasa mba ko na me so pon nsem den. Afi o kasa bi bu baby. E ko fika na no sori afi na ko nyan mu. No gina ho. Am say ko fina de wo so yi. Na leader say menye ngonwa. Onum po ho. Wo say menye ngonwa. Asam na wo kanu ni eba obebu fa mu
abua oni dia ya me ne prano ade ojo zogu fa ko a o pesa be we
so entino was here before the this is when you be who say ojo fa ko ni twa ru ni be candidates. I mean it was funny but it was instructive. Na some na wo kanu nyina so kasisi so and we had no fears say ebeba say ebeko second round of crowd. We knew we were going to win decisively, and I'm gonna say near fan said the worst case scenario no the might be 62%.
Okay,
it drops, no thanks to Brian. It drops until me sure say enka one fast kidikiti na memu na nkai ya ne eni aba koronko a baby
what ya kabio amamfo bisa question there ummo kan bi
okay
you don't mention Ken's name okay eni aba ko so people say oh why
honorable Ken when you pass we be do him madam fu
I know you to be close with it all
Ken came and told me said maybe contesting and I said maybe. So, because the last
flag bearer, no. Okay, contest me.
Oh yes, Ken told me even 2023.
Oh okay.
The last time we shared was Massa. Because Ken, I've been your minority leader for 8 years. I've been your majority leader for 7 years 3 months. He said also person oh yeah, Miss Minka saying, "O say Jack, that's how me kase ba na obaya beto me ho ne ma ba." I dey support o. Wa ma dey me Matiasim o. He say asasa me dey Jaika Matiasim. What I say? That's how we took it. I mean, in our strides. Until there's nothing.
No bad blood.
There's no bad blood. But one day, no. Now we'll be no chantrobi. Now we are 3 days before you we take. So or to talk Casima, in crisis. There's no truth at all in that. I gave Kennedy Agyapong $20,000 on topic as we know me. And Ken will bear it. Say me, cars or they buy you know, man Kojibi. Because I'm who said Hunya Din. na meka sɛ mepɛ deɛ ne ho ɔden na ɔka sɛ deɛ ɔde ba no ɔde ocean vehicles bi na ɔde bɛbi bɛduru ha no na yɛ $5,000 na meka sɛ mepɛ deɛ ne ho ɔden na ɔsɛ deɛ ne ho ɔden deɛ ɛbɛyɛ $10,000 na m sɛ okay ɛna mepɛ
bɛhia tu
na ɔka sɛ neɛ mema no gye sɛ neɛ $20,000 I gave the $20,000 to him just the following day I can't say no and the Ken Ekai San Comodina and Michelle Sokai. But who said I gave him $20,000, not the fast I right. No catching me out you didn't check. Was I or honor a driver trucks no back on Breme Parliament, which is true, but the back on Breme Parliament, no, the back of Breme or the back of Breme fee. But you don't know Semituanica. You could just read
the trucks up.
I may cry me. The Breme Parliament cry me tune by, but you know the money that I pay to him. Now Nims has no could read so I talk a chemia. Oh, your truffle. Oh, you're no coffee. I mean, your truffle in free. Truffle they are nodding. I guess when you one can cry. Oh, you're no coffee. What you say? Which is bad. You don't deliberately speak on truths
about someone.
Unima seminum. We don't do that. We are sad, yeah. Not the way any mischief.
Now, leader, I miss what the open nipa bakua. Your castle unimu bipa. They said, Dr. Bawumia account. It do maybe an campaign ni cause no. Ne rate me also beat me can't be my run cast sad situation by.
Yeah, Onyenipa.
Onyenipa.
Yes, you creature, yeah, some no. Na Christopher, your fan say we nyame and or buy my wound Cindy Pano. On the do baby, a some year man, one can say, one time one can say, ja, I didn't know what pami. That's a name, no, mewa.
Yeah.
See, Major, Lama Sabatani. Major, I didn't know what pami. Cause who number femuno, who say, Nyame, a yinama. What you say, the onumpo a cancer. Do any part. Sometimes we beat my cousin be. What you say?
Is it a man for because a peace party and all when a man a buffalo? I want it. Yes, all called before they wouldn't more do them.
Nanya bufu. Nanya bufu. Nana buda na efu. Or any part. O could it do beatem? Na dear coaching, yes, a bra. Now, Monco says, name your picture, says, any peace factor. Oh, nipa. How would you feel? So, Nanya bufu. But they say, I dear I am in rap, Pahocha was one panel. Ne partner some protecting enough. Emma Sani man a coso. Now, also for crime to demonstrate, say you're not happy with name a coso. It wasn't anger.
Okay.
Say anger, boy, it was righteous anger. But he needed to bodily express it. Say, and yet, the party should take center stage and bring sanity. They say, Baba, but you not just be smiling for the optics of it. What you say now is BBNC. Our party also taking effective control of the AC. You know. Having learned our lessons, you know, maybe those things, the party should demonstrate greater strength in managing the internal elections. So, cross red line, and bring sanctions to bear on certain rules, ground rules in the year. Will be a step outside the rules. You should be able to sanction the person. What you say, including even disqualification. The party is strong as the course we NCBU. I mean, you say going forward now. Sani manna, I was a party in ye.
Okay. Yeah, because I say leadership is so. Now after election, maybe we are no form 4 no expectation. And saying dear na party members in here because say they can no more by year is to get power. Their expectation on the ground was the same.
Oh, expectation on the ground. They also make us say agronomy form. Omamoko canvassing for other candidates. Some of them.
Yeah.
Will be a hawk call with the intention so make a pisca. Will be so call here with the intention say maybe Bawumia they may just be able to me when am I to because support to be for. What you say? How do we bring all of them together? So how do we bring all of them together? Then I made me constituency deɛ ɛyɛ
Infanto.
ho sɛ sei na asie happily no me deɛ mebaeɛ no nipa no nyinaa mpo koraa ɛɛba we should build on that na yɛnkɔ na ɛfam no yɛnkɔ siesie saa nneɛma no ɛnora na ɔkasa no ɔka asɛm bi ablekuma one of the constituencies Kufri anabo Kufri and Sheila battles sɛ Kufri na wɔ hɔ ɛna Sheila yɛkɔ primaries na Sheila bi two no ɛna Sheila ba bi di one term ɛna ɔmo san call the following primaries na Kufri yɛ san bi Sheila afi hɔ na the confusion ba constituency hɔ ba nti until said Dr. Bawumia no ankasa personally ɛfrɛ wɔn mmienu no na hɔ de ma yɛn but he called the two of them so wo pɛ we so pɛ me ma bato na adu so as to mo deɛ no sɛ ne bɛsi manage mpacha mo yenyi we mfiri hɔ we'll talk about it mo mmienu no sɛ mo mmienu na mo hold constituency no nti yɛbɛhwɛ no yɛ most popular no could go on the other person na me ya adom na me kɔ mahenie mu a me kai no so we see that's how to handle these things. And the call a constituency hono menua hilarious reception nipa mbeshia no chese wono mienu na ndi edu hono ma Sheila ebe kasa he which was good kasa briefly ekofriye no anso be kasa ana ono ka se ansa no be kasa ne Sheila ansa mra meja ne nche do kasa no de mic ne man se wono so wa kasa wie de won san ka bibi kakra no mienu ka bomu. It was wonderful on the stage. In the year no Sheila ne Ekuya Union no there, your united forces behind Bawumia. You saw the results there. You saw the results. That's the beginning. Nti me no ya adwen say a form no we cannot neglect a form.
Yeah.
Nti we'll go there. Nti reconciliation committee a betie no. Omo be ko bia every constituency. Na petty difference on here can resolve na fe abaye betu inso no enkoye se obi ko yusu ba obi adin say and am rekoye
I think and very important, very important.
We move from there. We need immediately after we know so no you betu abade yi in the orphan constituencies no e be any MPs wo no you betu aba de yi enkrofo again say Bawumia sem be free mu so Bawumia sem be free mu nya. I even think that what we need to do is to going forward to try to build consensus in the constituencies. No, we have to be a constituency way. If I mean saying that woman, but you know, Moncasa, maybe a yama because we na the cranny or dom to do. Na kafa confusion be ama. Na fe oba MPs no so crown so. Me ma dwen America.
Yeah.
We I'm not speaking for Bawumia. Oba MPs no so. You see, your course room. You are dear Bako. The same seas are loose in Yanano. A baby. MPs no Nekoye he as young Thomas Wabba. Constance be what a dima and be a first time near winning. Ya winning in the Hawaii Akono. No be a person no contest. Ye near Colusu constituency. All the constituencies in the north they lose in United or more. And Tiasiama MPs na mo ne koto omo so aba. We lost those seats. And Hong Kong Central Region here 13 seats. 13 seats. And ye koto aba. Baby a hoye de ma MPs na mo so koto omo so aba nyina we have lost them. For 13 and ye ba 4. We need to continue this. What's enough? A year na kano mienu na aka wo mo no ba kwa na aka no Alex ye ba no call contest he won the contest was that to asubio okwa no akolusu because o man support no say support no bi sani manwa until we need to go down meet with them have serious discussions with them to build trust and belief and brotherliness in the constituencies. And me saying who be some because I'm talking to my for myself. So be some and ye baby MPs no will be a cause of serious disaffection be. If you are bringing the image of the party in disrepute, if you are hinting be or the work for a move, and I say, be why you be my party for Nankas on Penny Market or call a crack a cray you soon see her. But you be bizarre. Why are you so hostile? What generate a hostility on the backyard? And this idea can make messages say, you build a consensus, not as many as possible. Yama or Monsanko without any contest. And then we step out there, foray into baby a young one, to get our candidates. Now, boying to go into the next battle. Kiki Kribemwa.
That's members of parliament.
Yes, Kiki Kribemwa, we are the
because sitting ones in their own suggestion. No.
That's my suggestion.
Senka,
I'm not speaking for Bawumia.
yeah,
this particular as I'm making
Senka, often constituencies in Nanka, Monko year elections.
Immediately.
No more attention.
Yemiano afia. The next one. No, MPs no. So, and I make us send the main message just to say, the yes, any panel cause disaffection with the backyard. What do I call for Hinsen be?
On ye be
the usual will be called contest. So,
and yeah, no mind the
party. No mind the party. We can bring those together for the next abatono. Nanka, yeah, adopt warm. So, that's my thinking. Yes, sir. Hey, ba. Some because you see north, you lose seats. No, you see central region, you lose seats. I see western north, you lose seats. No, we could lose many of the seats. What Greater Accra, it be a kiki we lost them.
Okay.
And that is what I would want to suggest.
Right.
But you see, there's tremendous goodwill that is building. We should capitalize on that.
All right. Ebreno, aso.
Yes, sir.
Ora we better answer no pay.
That's akwanya odiama me na mo cool arrangement amaye. Get my wife to speak except many agents say ja I'm a baby antia me. I'm a go 20 amenti. But me pacho mama use o platform me. Na me fa na enuanuma mo boye in the campaign no. Me na obi ase. We had a national campaign teams. We had in region, near were campaign teams. We call constituencies now, you were campaign teams. We call electoral areas now, near electoral area campaign teams. And now we supervise polling station activities.
Yeah.
Until Meda Ubia say, Jumadia, Omina, yeah, Ama Yabedu, baby, Yabedu. Mesre, in talking about unity, no. So we should start the unity discussions with their active participation at the base level.
Okay.
The banner say, Bibi or was here, Anya Diamay.
Right.
Yamisha Ubia.
Yes, yeah, that say, Robo Doctor say, Che, Mensa Bonsu, the nano pay, Yamiadum Waba, na Oni Abidi, and Komonyame Unshaw, na on count, happy birthday, so bio. Okay.